Hello YouTube, Blumatona here, and welcome to episode number 13 of this Let's Play Total War 3 Kingdoms as Gong campaign. Sorry for there not being a video for those of you that watched the series last week. If you follow my other series, my Rome 2 and original Rome Total War ones, you'll have seen that it was Thanksgiving and I was sick and I didn't have time to record, so I did what I could, but this week we should be getting back onto a relatively normal schedule. Which is good. So, where we left off last time, we have the army led by He here in the south of our nation. Actually, before I do that, we'll start with our normal diplomacy mode. This is our current who we're at war with. Obviously, these provinces in the north are controlled by looters, and we basically made pretty aggressive inroads over here with our main army led by Gong against the forces of Liu Zhang, and we are hopefully we're going to take this fishing port and then probably just try to get a peace deal on that front. Anyway, yeah, so He's army over here is mustering in one more turn. I'm going to wait one more turn before I move this army, and then we will start advancing into this Han Empire land and try to pick up, some of these nice nice provinces over here. No, that's a full force. Yeah, so this is actually oriented north-south. So I don't want to push into this region too much. That's why I'm going to take this province and get peace. And I think I'm going to hold this as my border over here. And the main reason for that is there's some really large warlords in this area. And I think for the time being, we'll have better advantage taking let's look to take this region of China as opposed to pushing all the way across north. Anyway, we can probably jump in right away here. Gongju's army can go straight at the fishing port, and honestly, I think that's what we're going to do. Let's get a nice early battle, 2 minutes into the video. Let's jump right in. Yeah, the fishing port should not put up too much of a threat here. Okay, had a little audio issue there at the start of the video, but I was able to get it sorted during the loading screen for this battle. Hopefully my audio, it should be a lot more clean sounding and, what's the right word? Just like clean sounding and I guess a little louder on the volumes. Every now and then my microphone, I really don't understand why, every now and then the microphone will, only record at like half the normal volume, and it doesn't really make much sense to me. I've never really understood that, but it just happens sometimes. So, anyway, here we are in the fight. So we can group our infantry line together. We do our usual groupings with this force. Group our general, group our cavalry, and then the archers can do the rest. We have these 3 archers here that have fire arrows. And let's start the battle. And why don't you guys... Yeah, we're going to just do our usual thing here. And, they're actually advancing out of the settlement. That's fine. We can do that. If they want to fight not with the protection of their towers, I really don't have a problem with that. Yeah, we'll just set up sort of a defensive position here then and fight on the defense. That works for me. Yeah, they're moving out. Sallying forth, not a problem. We'll take them out. All right, yeah, they are sending some spears towards my cavalry, but we'll use my generals to protect over there. And then, once these guys are all in position here, they should all be on fire. Well, there we go. Yep, they're going to start launching their arrows in, and these guys have 0% range block chance. Actually, all these units do, so they should fall pretty quickly. And we're gonna take our cavalry. Let's we're just gonna run them around, go take out their archers. And yeah, look at this. One unit's already routing. It's just going to be an onslaught here. Yeah, they shouldn't even be able to really make it to my front lines, to be honest with you. Yeah, we're getting some tower shots in here. That's okay. Go turn and hit those archers. I'm just going to let my archers keep shooting in. I mean, if anything, it just gets them some experience, especially get these kills with 0 range block chance. Nice and easy. You guys go finish off those G. Make sure they don't come back. And yeah, we can. I mean, we don't need to. Yeah, this should be the end of the battle here. Yeah, it's a city fight, so we don't need to chase down the routers. Nice quick win. Take that. And we got the fishing port, and yeah, now we'll now we'll go for peace with this faction. Take the port. And also, I think that, if I remember correctly, that actually completes the commandery, correct? Let me, yeah, commandery secured. Exactly, yeah. So this was a 2-province commandery with the nice food-producing commandery with the fishing port, which we can upgrade. Right now it's only giving 2 food, but look at this. For just 1 turn and 1,600, we can go up to 4 food, which is perfect. And then in the settlement itself, we also have a food production building. And so we're constructing this building that gives income from peasantry. See, this building I don't understand. Plus 75% income from commerce. There's no income from commerce here. So we'll demolish that building, and then next turn we can maybe build that building that gives a bonus to food production. Is it grain storage? Which is the one that does that? Is it farming? No, that's not. There's a building that gives a percentage boost to food production, and I just can't remember which one it is. Alright, we'll look at this one when we're ready. Next turn. Here we have Liu Zhang, the remnants of Liu Zhang's army. We don't need to take it out. I mean, it's like no troops. I mean, we really actually, we don't need to go deal with that. Let's just see if we go into the diplomacy mode here at Liu Zhang. They're probably going to want peace. You can see now the strength compared to yours is negligible. Plus 11.9 for peace, which makes sense. We've thoroughly stomped them. They're pretty much down to just this territory left. And honestly, I mean, we could leave them on the border. We could take that land. I mean, what is this here? We got a toolmaker, a level 4 city, and no, but see that they don't control the whole commandery. That means I would have to go to war with another faction to take and solidify that commandery. That's okay. We don't need that. We'll do peace, and let's see what we can get. Do you have maybe some good ancillaries I could grab? What do we got here? 10 satisfaction. Yeah, let's add that one in. That one's pretty bad. So how much was that worth? That ancillary is worth 9.1. Really? Or it's actually just worth 5, but they have another opinion on this idea that's significantly lower. Let's see what I could get money-wise if I request regular payments. How high we can get this to go. So it would be about 100 something a turn. If I didn't do the ancillary, how much could I get as a regular payment per turn here? About 300-ish. I could probably get that and then just actually request a flat payment up front. Yeah, usually if you combine them like this, you can get more money out of it. This I could have probably gotten about 300. But with the flat payment, it's a little bit more, more worth it here. We're just going to find the most that we can get as per usual. Looks like it's in the 50s. 59 worked. 60 doesn't work. Alright, we'll get 359. And no, they don't want to give me any more per turn. 277 per turn for 10 turns. And 359 up front for peace. That's fine with me. I don't need food. So, actually, what if they're very poor on food. What if I offer food? They actually will give up to 6 food. They'll give 0.5 each. Yeah, this I could make a nice little transfer of, food to wealth here. Maybe bump that up to about 355, 356 a turn. Maybe I don't think that much is worth it. Why don't we look at what I can get flat 300, maybe take off some food. We'll give maybe 3 food, and I could probably bump that up to about 326, 327, 326. Yeah, so we'll do 3 food on top of the piece and take all that money. There we go, deal signs. Yeah, I think that was nice and worth it. So we got that will boost our income. It'll give us a little bit of a flat amount right now, and we have peace for at least 10 turns or so over here on this border. So yeah, pretty straightforward there. I'm just gonna take a quick look. Yeah, see, we met some new factions. We have Liu Bei. See, these are the bigger warlords that are over here in this region. Like Liu Bei, similar strength. Cao Cao, similar strength. I mean, if I wanted to, negotiate with any of these, I mean, again, like, this can get a little tedious, right? But, like, when you see a faction that is very poor in food, and I have a food surplus, it just makes me think I could go in here and I could get some nice, I can get some nice regular payments for 10 turns from some of these factions, like, right here, up to 191 per turn. That's for 10 turns, that's a good amount of money. For just 2 food for what is surplus food for me. I mean, I could trade ancillaries. I have so many of these, and we'll just that's just a little bit of money for a little bit of food. When I have so much extra that it's a no-brainer. Plus, Cao Cao, hopefully, that helps improve my relations with them a little bit. Like we got, that's who we just did peace with. Dong Pei Shan, we have peace with. Kong Rong. I mean, these are like, Kong Rong is like way over here on this like peninsula when they start the game.
Sit down.
Equal. Like, look, if I do food here, you'll see how this works. Like, I won't, like, it's not going to be as high of a modifier. See, it's only 1.1 for 1 instead of like, and then 1.2 for 2 instead of 2. So that's just not worth it, Liu Bao, who's rich but very poor in food, that is an ideal.
Yes.
That's what you're looking for. That's an ideal situation. Like here, you see I get 1.5 for the first food, and usually it goes up by 0.5 up to a certain level, up to 7 for Liu Bao. Obviously, we don't want to give away that much food, but I would be willing to give like 4 or 5 if they are going to pay a good amount of money because they're rich. So the money, they're willing to give away more money for food than other factions might be, right? Like here, I could pick up, right off the bat here, 330, like, wow, yeah, just 334? 333. 333 a turn for 10 turns for 4 food. I mean, that's a great little trade, kind of a no-brainer to just take a good amount of money, for what I have a surplus in. So, we'll do that.
Obliged to you for this kindness.
And, yeah, I mean, you can see, you can kind of, like, keep doing this. Sometimes it's just not really worth it for the time thing, like Yanshu. Like, see, this whole area over here has some pretty big warlords, so I think we solidify our strength in this region, and maybe, get these settlements down towards the river here. See this river that's flowing through right here, and solidify our area. Like, originally I wasn't planning on moving across this river. It just kind of happens that way, with who I was at war with and whatnot, but now, that I don't really need to do that anymore. So, we got a lot of money. We're going to be making a lot of money each turn. Yeah, we're making 33.81 a turn now, which is very nice. Yeah, very, very nice. So, we have a long way to go to Ascended. What do I want to do with our armies? So now that we have this army, yeah, you guys got to replenish your supplies. You guys are going to give you one more turn just to get this muster in over here before I move into enemy territory. Get that side of the army a little bit more bulked up. And we have some money to spend on buildings, so why don't we do that? Yeah, you can see we got a lot of building options here. And do I have all my assignments going currently? I do, yes. Okay. We actually have, just a lot of money-making ones, which makes sense. So why don't we take a look at Anding first? What can we build in Anding? Because this is a nice, really heavy food supply farming settlement for me. It could up its industry income. I mean, that's always an option. We could also upgrade the building that gives us enlightenment and research rate, which is also really nice, but that would take up like all my money. I'm trying to look at like settlements maybe that like Jingzhou, right? Jingzhou is a huge moneymaker for me, commerce and industry income. But I actually can't upgrade any buildings here. I can just upgrade the settlement to upgrade another building slot. Maybe not worth it right off the bat here. A lot of these, actually, I have a lot of buildings actually going already. Yeah, we'll do Anding. Anding, you can do that for research rate. I think that's well worthwhile. In that, yeah, that takes up all that. Armies, what do we have here? Low military supplies. Yes, I'm aware, but they are in friendly territory and should be gaining them back at a pretty quick rate. So, yeah, maybe we'll use this army. We'll go try to reclaim this land from the looters. I would love to just, like, actually solidify this north. If we could just get in here and build, the settlement, what's it called, like the Garrison forces. I think that would be really, really nice, and a nice way to kind of bolster up those areas. Researching reforms right now. What are we currently working on? We're currently over here, right, because we wanted to unlock 3 more turns. We wanted to unlock some of these buildings, particularly the one, I think one of them was for one of my missions, if I remember correctly. Let's take a look at what we have here. Yeah, we need to build the encampment fort, we need to reach Ascended, and we need to rally noble sympathizers, which is this reform, which isn't very good, so I might honestly just not do that. Let's go. Next turn. Alright, yeah, not too much going on war-wise. There we go. Liu Zhang is retreating, which makes sense. Okay, Liu Yan declared war on me. Alright, so there we go. We finished one war and immediately start another, huh? Guess that makes sense. Didn't see any movement from the looters there. Okay. Liu Bao, Guestian Shu joined their war against Sun Si. Yes, Liu Yan declared war on Gongdu as a mule. What? Oh, my general steps outside to go. Oh, basically it's the equivalent. Hunting accident. Character wounded Gongdu. Okay. Well, I think that's okay, because we were planning on leaving the Gongdu army here, yeah, to replenish military supplies anyway, so that's okay. We're not going to use them in a battle any moment soon here. Buildings. Construction complete. The refugee shelters here, which gives us some income for peasantry and population growth. Actually, population here is very, very good. And what and then we demolish this building. So we gotta find. I know there's a building here that has a bonus to, like, a percentage bonus to food, right? I mean, this building exists. I'm not just making this up. I'm so confused. Alright, where do I know has it? Anding has it, right? Yeah, okay. Peasants' family houses. Oh, that's just a level up on farmers' housing. So it's literally on this tree? Oh wait, no. It's on this tree. Oh, the income from peasantry one gives the percentage bonus. Okay, so we already have that building. Alright, so we can do whatever we want here for the third. And we could do this building that gives base income from peasantry. This is actually a bit of a border city for me. Part of me is thinking about just building a garrison here. Adding in like a garrison just for some extra troops to defend. I do think that's kind of a waste, though. We could also, put in like a temple or labor housing or headquarters. I mean, there's a lot of stuff we can kind of toss in here. Like, we could add more to the research rate building tree. We could add more to the post-battle loot income building tree. I'm thinking maybe I would love to get my research rate up. So let's actually just do that. We'll get the research rate building going. I think that's kind of smart. As a mule, yeah. Traits gained. Gongdu got maimed. That's annoying. Okay, that's really annoying. These guys, yeah, we are losing military supplies rather quickly. I mean, we could, like, go up the horse pastures and literally just conquer it. Or we could retreat back for the time being and recoup some supplies. Do I have anything, like, I particularly want to spend this... I mean, we have money, like, we could spend this on upgrading buildings, but I kind of think, like, it's just time that we gotta solidify our north up here, and we gotta do that one province at a time, so let's go ahead and let's, oh yeah, what was that, a looter's army? Alright. We'll establish order. So we brought in the horse pastures. Right, that's what this is? Yeah, horse pastures, which is currently level 0. And then, yeah, here is the looter's army. That's an army that we should be able to beat. Not too worried about them, it's just a bunch of pikes and some archers. They have one, like, heavy spear guards unit. Okay, and then we can also get our He army moving. So yeah, let's see where that guy. Where is that guy that declared war? That's Liu Yan, all the way over here. So part of me is a little nervous about that because they have a shot right in towards Wudu. Part of me also really wants to go take their lands, so that's fine with me. I think Liu Yan is actually just. Oh, it's not just one province. They have at least 1, 2, 3. We might take this army and instead of doing what I intended to do with them, which was to march through here and take you know, this lands, like you can see, it's taking a good amount of turns. I might just force march them up this way. Well, anyway, this is the quickest route to go this direction. Anyway, so we're going to be marching this direction. Yeah, so here's like the level 2 city that goes with these two. This would be a pretty heavy industrial area. I think weapons craftsman and lumberyard. I think we can honestly just switch into force march here, and let's just take as much distance moving as we can. This is Liu Bao has an army here, right by the Han. This is weird. Wait a second. Liu Bao. This is their land down here, Liu Bao. So they're probably also trying to take this commandery. Okay, you know what we might do? Again, I wish I had a 4th army, you know? I need people... I need, like, new generals. Okay. So, this force, yeah, we're going to have to see maybe what this army's going to do. I mean, are they going to just take the lumberyard? If they're going to take the lumberyard, I might try to just turn around and blitz and take that town before Liu Bao is able to take all this land, because I would love to take all that land instead of them. Alright. That's interesting. Yeah, this is pretty much a full force now, so they're a nice fighting unit. And yeah, that takes up most of our money. This army I would like to keep in the settlement for at least one more turn here. I need to decide what I want to do with them. Because, you know, we don't have really any wars in the south that are hard right now. They don't need to be right here. I could move them over here and have 2 armies on this front line, but that leaves me a little vulnerable on this side. I could also use them against the looters. I actually think the best move here might be to move them up this direction, up into here, and we can just press forward in this region with 2 armies, 1 here, 1 there. How can I get them across the river? That seems like an unnecessarily long route to take, but I can't walk long. All right. Can I not just, like, go into the river and sail?
Sailing.
Yeah, I can sail. That hurts my military supplies, but let's see. If I get off... Yeah, I can then get off on land over there. Yeah, military supplies are going to grow back. That's perfect. Okay. So now we're on the other side of the river, and we can, once we can, you know, move pretty rapidly, I think, once Gong Du is back and healthy again. So, next turn. Let's go. Yep, that army's retreating back. Makes sense. I'm curious to see if, the guy who declared war on me is going to move a force towards my territory or not. Or if he just did it for the sake of, I don't know, whatever. Looters, they attack me? Valiant defeat. Really? I think I'm going to lose this fight, huh? It's kind of surprising. Let's start the battle. These looters are a huge pain. I might need to... I'm going to probably complete that army with... if I don't have another general to complete that army, I might just add in a captain's unit just to get them more troops. Alright. So, yeah, we're favored to lose this one. I feel like I shouldn't. We're going to set up a very defensive position here. Let's use definitely our... this stuff to our advantage. No tower, though. It's kind of a bummer. And yeah, I think what we're going to do is we're going to really set up here archers. We're going to get up on this hill. We're going to really they want to attack us. We're going to really force them to come to us. We got a nice melee line here. So let's first take our Yellow Turban warriors. Light sword infantry. And that'll be the bulk of the center of our line here. And then we're going to take our heavy spears. You'll be our left flank, the one that's kind of more towards the center, and our Yellow Turban spearmen, our right flank. Generals grouped together. Let's go and let's draw them out. Make sure they can see us. And how are these guys looking for duels? It's been a while since. So yeah, he has a very good weapon. Yeah, very good weapon. Over 2,000 damage. Does not have an attack that does bulk damage though, but that's okay. He's pretty good. Good amount of health. This guy, not as much. Oh wait, I'm sorry. Did I look at this wrong? No, that's good. Yeah, not as much of a dueler. Yeah, but he does have the splash damage. What about their guy? Weak spear. Yeah, let's see if I can't get a duel. Does not want a duel. Dang it. Alright. Yeah, their strength is equal, so we don't want to do that. But here's their army. Yeah, we're going to want to use our generals. Just draw their army towards ours. They can see us now. We're going to really take advantage with this defensive positioning here. I wish I could have dueled the general and just taken him out, but unfortunately it did not. They did not want to. So let's go to speed 3, and we'll make them come towards us, because they are the attacker, and they will do that. Yeah, this is a mostly... I mean, they do have... See, I don't have cavalry, and they have a lot of archers. Like, this is where, if I had cav, I could really get aggressive and go after their archers. So what I'm going to try to do with this is I'm going to actually try to do that with my generals this fight. Because, man, if I could just take out their ranged units, I think I'll have a very, very good shot here. Because these ranged units are pretty good. Like, archers... they have a crossbow unit. I mean, these are like golden units. You know, they're sending out a spear unit, Black Mountain Outlaws, to come after my general. I'm not too worried about that. Honestly, we could just go take him out. Let's just take out a unit with my general. And then my archers, yeah, they're in a very nice elevated position here up on the hill, on fire at will. And yeah, we're gonna charge in, see if we can't take out this unit.
Rebellion is over, scum. I will crush
yeah, we'll use our special. Let's see if we can't get them with our general here. Yeah, one big bummer I think I just noticed is I lost my horsemen with the generals in that charge, which means my generals now don't have the speed advantage to be able to like really loop around and, you know, take out these like chase down routers, take out the archers. I don't have that speed advantage anymore. That's a huge bummer. I just want to see if I can't get these guys to completely break. My archers almost in range. Yeah, see, I can't just run around now and take out their archers like with my generals. Come on, hey, do what I'm telling you to do. What the heck? Do what I'm telling you to do. What the heck? What the heck was that?
Do you fear death?
That was so annoying.
You'll soon be dead.
Yeah, see, my general's without horses here. Now they're in quite a slog of a fight. And I don't know why this cooldown's 300 seconds. Jeez. Alright, generals, let's just try to get you back. Yeah, if you just could have done what I'm telling you to do. This guy, like, doesn't want to run. You see, he's doing what I'm telling him to do. There we go. Yeah, losing the... I lost the cav. Come on. This general just, like, is refusing to... See? He just keeps running away. I don't understand what he's doing. He's going to get himself killed. Alright. We have no choice. My general's going to... I can't let my general out there just to dry.
It is time for you to die. You bore me.
Look at him. I mean, he's just completely running on his own. Oh, he's in skirmish mode. Why is he in skirmish mode? Ugh. That is so annoying.
Go, go, go. Rise together. Destroy them. Archers again.
Archers, let's try to take out their archers if we can. See, now they're getting bogged down way out of the battlefield because he ran so far away. Yeah, I might lose generals here. They lost their cavalry, and now he's routing. Oh my god! Because they should have just fought as a unit instead of splitting up. Yeah, that mismanagement of the generals cost me the fight. There's no ifs, ands, ors, or buts about that one. It's just, yeah, if we can get their general, that'd be really nice. Mine did return to the fight, which is nice. Hopefully they can turn the tide here in some of these melee fights. But yeah, losing the cav is really tough. That was a mess up, a really bad mess up.
Look, the enemy run.
All right, we got some routing. There we go.
Steel yourselves.
Generals coming in are actually really helping the fight here. My guys are still on top of their general.
Ready. At the ready.
Yeah, so these guys, yeah, the generals now, we got to be a little careful with them, but we do need to use them. No doubt about that. There we go. They're running. They broke. There we go. We're starting to get some breaking along their lines. Their general is critical.
Prepare.
You guys turn and fight those G, please.
Take heed, warriors.
Alright, my generals, we can now actually... Let's go help out these guys over here. You all chase after their archers. Nicely done.
The men have no ammunition.
Well
Draw
done,
your
archers. Well done.
Prepare. Rise up. Stand ready. Take
Yeah, if he could just get his attack back, that'd be so nice.
Double time. Hurry. Move.
Oh, yeah, some of these generals are really low on health.
Run, run.
Pull them out for a split sec here.
Ten. Blades ready. Fight.
Alright, these swordsmen don't need to be chasing their routing general. Let's get you back into the fight, please.
Swordsman.
Yes, these guys are doing a very good job.
The time has
Generals, you can go help out there. These guys have this unit pretty surrounded. They'll rout eventually. And looks like he should be getting, yeah, we're 30 seconds away from him getting his attack back. Honestly, we're gonna bring my archers in. Alright, one swords unit, please just chase down there. Those guys. The rest of you, let's hit these units in the back. There we go. Generals force one unit to rout there. All other units should be routing any second. This unit's wavering. Yeah, these sword units came in here and they're going to do some damage.
Look, the enemy run.
We'll go hit those archers.
attention.
My archers, let's just chase down their crossbows.
To attention.
There we go.
Charge.
There we go. That's right. There we go.
Take heed, warriors.
We're getting a lot of routes here.
The time has come.
Yeah, I wish I had some cav. Just any cav. But, we did a good job. This army, this enemy army here, you know, they won't completely be destroyed, but we definitely got a very good chunk out of them. Yeah, this general should be able to go route these G. Yeah, these units are just getting chased down. That's nice. Great, great, great. There we go. That G routed. My archers are in like an archers-only fight with the heavy crossbows. Archers versus crossbows. There we go. Come on, route already. You guys don't stand a chance. There we go. Now let's go catch the other unit. One of you guys turn and make sure they run off the field, please. You go help them out. They're all routing. They're all running.
At the ready. Bows.
Yeah, come on. These Yi archers should not be able to face down a general.
Steel yourselves. Stand ready.
Oh yeah, catching these archers units is a huge pain with the lack of any mounted
The
units.
enemy warriors are running.
There we go. Those guys did run. Now we go and we chase down the heavy repeating crossbows and rinse and repeat. Oh, there we go. My swordsman actually won that fight. Nicely done. This should be their last unit, I think. There we go. Victory. And we'll just end the battle there, because we don't have anything to chase down their troops with, so claim victory, end battle. Nice win! Thought I lost it with some poor general management, especially losing their horses, but you know what? It worked out. We got the win. That's all that matters. Alright, so we defended our city. I thought I would get a little bit more financially from that. 9% replenishment is pretty high. We took a lot of damage, so I'll take the 9% replenishment to the army. Looters are chilling right there. They're not gonna walk away, so we can go right after them. Liu Yan asked Cao Cao to join their war against. Yeah, but not against me. No. Ancillaries. Ooh, a Marshal G. Oh wow, look at this. Kindred Jan. That's 1762 damage. That's huge with a good attack rate. Buildings. A lot of construction complete. We got House of Scrolls in Lishi. Yes, that was this. We could upgrade that for pretty cheap. We got the Scholars Library in Anding. Also, the faction is just an upgrade of the same one. And we got the Tool Workshop here in Baxi. So that's just pure industry income. Character development's ready for duty. Gongdu is back. That's great. That's what we wanted to see. And we might move this army into March.
Gather your strength.
And let's get them up here ASAP. Is this really that's the furthest you can move? I guess there's no roads there. We'll see. Once they hit the roads, they can move so much further. This force, meanwhile, yeah, the 9% replenishment was huge. We could go right after them. I do think maybe this is actually a good place to recruit in a captain's unit. The issue I have with the captain's units is none of them have cav, and that's what we need in this army. But what we could do is we could get one of these in instead of a third, and then take some of these units, like maybe some of these weaker swords units, and swap them out for cavalry. So what do I want to do? Well, I don't think we want the archers captain. I mean, all 5 units being archers, like all 6 units being archers, or 7, including the captain. I mean, that's a ton of range. It's going to be out. I'm actually thinking maybe I do that, and then I just actually take out the archers here and replace that with like 2 units of anti-missile cav, and then I have a lot of melee troops, 2 units of anti-missile cav, and a ton of archers. That could be worth it. That really could be worth it. Because the Yellow Turban Spearman Captain is just, those units are bad. They're just not high quality. These units are better, actually. These Spearmen, Yellow Turban Warriors, but there's no range. I actually think I'm going to take the Archers Captain. Really just make this like an army with a dominant ranged attack, and we'll get some cav in it as well, so we can confirm that. Boom. And, yeah, they need to muster in. I would like to take out this army. But again, like it's gonna be hard to do that without without the cavalry. So what we're also gonna do here is these 2 units of peasant archers. Unfortunate, they have they're very high level. They've gotten XP, but that's okay. And do you have any bonuses for cavalry at all in here, like run speed or any of that stuff? Doesn't actually seem like you do. This one gives some speed. What about this guy? Does he have cavalry stuff that he can get? 10% speed for own retinue. Charge bonus. Yeah, this guy has some cav stuff he can do. So... maybe I give him the cavalry, and we just get rid of these 2 units of Yellow Turban Warriors. Yeah, we'll do that. We'll keep his spear units, because we need the spears. But then, yeah, we'll recruit in. I actually might not have the money this turn, but this is the unit I want, these Yellow Turban Horsemen. They're very solid. They're anti-missile cav, so great for taking out archers, which is exactly what we need in this army, so we'll recruit them in. And if I can somehow scrounge up, like, 700... I would actually really love to just finish that recruitment in one turn. This army did not attack the city. I do think maybe with this force, like, I actually should now... I should just take the settlement while I'm passing it and just claim it. I mean, if I move to normal stance,
Standard stance.
it's going to be 3 turns to get there. That is dang, that's hilarious. So yeah, no, we'll go to
Ready
March.
yourselves.
and get as close to this road, and then I think next turn I should be able to make it to the city. Alright, so his army is in position. My 3 armies are doing exactly what I want them to do right now. I mean, that's the general gist of it. I don't have a fight that I can do this turn, really, to get, money to recruit in another unit, so maybe we can do this here with somebody who I don't already have a deal with.
Why must
food.
we speak?
Like, offer food. Yeah, they want food badly. You see, this actually starts at 2.5 instead of 1.5, and if we can just request a flat payment, if I could, how much food would I have to give up to get, like... It would only give up to 580. Is that even enough? 580 would put me at, like, 660. How much do I need to recruit in that unit? 677. Oh, it's awfully close. It's awfully close.
Let us get this over with.
Yeah, so we're gonna bump this up as high as it can go, and let's. I mean, I just don't know if it's worth giving away so much food, though. Like, even if I bump this all the way up to 580, this is gonna require I give away all 9 of my spare food. So no, we can't do that. That's unfortunate. Kong Rong. He's
Speak
rich,
quickly.
but he doesn't really need food. But maybe we can just get a... Wow, yeah. If I give him, like, 2 food... See, for 2 food we can get 301. Let's get everything we can out of this. 304. Let's do that.
From such small sprouts.
We could do like 1 more of those. We should be set here. Maybe Liu Bao we already have a deal with. Liu Yan. Yan Shu.
Yes, talk.
Yeah, again, like, doesn't really need food, but they're rich in finances. Ugh. Is it really worth giving away 1 food for just like 60 something? I don't think so. Shoot, I don't know if I'm gonna be able to get it this turn. We'll just have to recruit in the next turn. I mean, I could attack the army. The issue is if I attack the army, I lose my mustering bonus. And I mean, the mustering rate, it would just help these troops get in so much quicker. Like, I would be replenishing at a fairly nice rate. I think it would be about 18. It'd be 18% without the mustering. But I just don't think it's worth it for 1 unit. We'll just let them muster for a turn here. Yeah, that's all my money. Again, I mean, I know the last couple turns have been quick, but if there's nothing I can do, it is what it is. I would love to keep this building upgrading, but yeah, we don't have the finances for that right now, so on to the next turn. Let's see what movements. Let's see if the looters just come back and attack me again. Yep, Liu Zhang is still retreating. Liu Bao, his army's actually just moving back. Good. And here comes the guy that's at war with me. Where is he? Looters, they just attack again. They just attacked again. Alright, that's fine with me. I don't lose my mustering bonus, and I get to fight the fight, so works for me. Yeah, so I mean, it's going to be the same battlefield, right? I mean, yeah, my archers units are not very well replenished. My generals are kind of hurt, so I want to use them a little bit more sparingly this time, no doubt about that. We'll do a pretty similar setup here. We'll set up over here on this wing. Let's get my swords in the middle. We'll do spears. And spears. Like so. All archers units. Oh, we got some other force. So all archers units set up there. Fire. Well, you also off skirmish mode. That was really annoying. Last fight. And what do we have left? Yeah, we got the 1 weak unit of cav. It's like nothing. You can be with our generals. And oh right, the actual archer captain himself. Duh. Off skirmish mode. Go ahead and start. And actually, these guys are hidden. Can I, like, loot them all the way over here with them being hidden, and then I can just get around their army. We'll see if they get seen at all. We'll get the next speed up. Still not seen by the enemy, so they don't know they're there. Oh, that would be awesome to get like a complete flanking around their force. We can move up right behind this rock. Yeah, they still haven't seen us, so we are hidden over there with our general, with our 2 generals and our small 7-man unit of cavalry. So what I'm thinking, is, I want to keep the element of surprise, but they're about to engage. So why don't we move these guys this way? See if we can't get in behind them. And yeah, I mean we got a they can come to us. We got a huge line of archers just ready and waiting to fire on them. So. Yeah, we'll use that to our advantage. I mean, these guys will just be able to, they'll just let loose. Cav and generals still have not been seen, which is great. Yeah, we just need to stay behind this hill. We can probably move about there. And once the armies start trading missile fire and the infantry continue forward, that's when we'll loop and we'll come around the back and hit their hit their range. So any second now, we should start seeing archers trading shots. Yeah, my archers should open fire. Where are they? Come on, guys. There we go. There's our archer fire. And you guys, now you can make your move. Yeah, a lot of shots being fired here, but we got to definitely have the range advantage. I mean, these guys don't have any range block chance, so I'm just gonna let my archers just pick them off on their whole way in. There we go. These guys are exposed, so why don't we? We'll just use them as a group. Just charge in and do our best to take out as many of these ranged units of the enemy as we can, and maybe even the general, only 1.8k health, pretty low health. Meanwhile, my archers are just absolutely raining shots in on them. Generals, why don't you go after their general really quick? Let's knock him out. My cav can finish that off. There we go. Their general's downed. So, yeah, generals, continue on the archers, please. And yeah, there we go. The front lines are engaging, but yeah, this is like a no contest fight, especially with my archers just raining shots in on them. There we go. Cavalry got that one to rout. You can use your special. Don't really think we got anyone with it, but that's okay. But yeah, we're going to knock out their ranged units here. And their front lines. Yeah, we'll just turn and hit the one unit that's not routing. Archers, continue your firing on the routers, absolutely. Come on, generals, finish these units off. There we go. Why don't you guys, we'll go chase down some of these routers over here, like some of these bigger units. Yeah, my archers are just, walloping them. There's victory. Yeah, I would love to take out their crossbows. And Black Mountain Hoarders. Hoarders? Black Mountain Hunters, that makes more sense. Yeah, my Cavs, they're not going to do a great job with the routers here. We'll go speed 3. Put these guys down to 20-something left. You guys, why don't you come over here in general and help take out some of these guys. We don't need to worry about the 10 crossbowmen that are left. That's fine. What about you guys? Yeah, there's like none of these left here, so let's bring you over as well. Go after those guys. Yeah, we want to take out as many of these men as possible. Hopefully this force won't be able to return, won't come back into another fight. Go after them, go after them. My cav are still chasing down this unit. Yeah, you guys can just do your thing with them. My generals will help clean up the rest over here. Go ahead and move forward, take out that unit of 55. I don't need to worry about these guys, right? Yeah, 11 Gs, that's okay. We'll let these guys finish off there. Yeah, they're done. Go after the 16. Yeah, he's still taking out this guy. This unit actually has a pretty good amount of G. But yeah, we can then turn and take out the 25. You can turn and take out this one. Yeah, the Black Mountain Outlaws. Absolutely. Should be almost done. Yeah, when this archer when these guys are fully mustered in, these archers are gonna absolutely dominate ranged fights in these battles. I mean, it won't even be a contest. Maybe you can get to those guys in time. My cavalry are still chasing down that one unit. Yeah, in this game, I've definitely found that normal troops like cavalry and whatnot are not that good at chasing down routers compared to generals, which are very effective. So yeah, I think this is the last unit, so we should take this guy out, and that should be that. Nope, one more. It's well worth it, guys. Take out every man we can. End battle. Alright, so we defend our city once more. I don't think their army will completely rout. They have 83 men remaining. We do get a nice chunk of change for that. And, yeah, let's take the replenishment. Let's keep these guys boosting up. Absolutely. Oh, maybe their army did completely dissolve. That would be really nice. Coalition. Faction developments prioritize infrastructure. Ah, that's the reform that I finished. Nice. Character gains rank, Zhu He. Buildings, Amulet Carver Workshop in Wudu, and we are making 2,144 here, even with 20% corruption. Mainly 2,000 of which is infantry, and then Hedong got Small City. Nice, so Hedong and Yi over here got Small City. Very, very nice. So this is a industry and commerce settlement. We are actually losing supplies. What the assignment that's on here? Actually takes away reserves. I gotta be a little more focused on that. That's good to know. So with industry and commerce, our usual go-to building would be the artisan, and just boost that up, which I think is exactly what we're gonna do. So, artisan it is. Next step, this force over here, they still have their mustering bonus, so we will definitely recruit in with that mustering bonus the next unit of cav and round out that force. And yeah, this whole force is definitely coming in nicely. We'll maybe give them a turn or two before we move them, but then we can really get more aggressive here with the looters in the north. So that's a nice army now. You guys, yes, please continue your march this direction. Also regaining supplies at the same time. And Yi here, if I switch to normal stance, yeah, we can actually go take that settlement before that army can get there. And it's saying it's gonna be a decisive victory. So let's just jump in and fight it. No need to siege. All right. Yeah, we definitely don't want to go up the gut here with the 3 strings of towers in a row. Let's go and we'll attack on one of the wings instead. You know, no reason to do that. Just boost men unnecessarily. All right. We got our 3 archers that we can move up there, or 4 units of archers. 1 unit is able to do fire arrows. Are those our only archers that we have? We also have the archery masters. Yeah, I'm not sure I'm a big fan of this archery masters unit, because I know that they have more range than the typical unit and all that stuff, but they don't. There's only 60 of them. So, like, yeah, they're better, right? But you actually are only getting half of the army, or half of the, normal archer's ability, right? Start battle. Let's go ahead and let's take out the towers with those guys. We want to make sure we stay out of the range of those towers, and then the rest of the archers, yeah, you guys can move up and just fire normally on the troops. Yeah, these guys are all pretty well set up. We got, those melee evasion armor, passive buff. Got, immobilized. Yeah. Alright, you guys, please fire on the towers. And then these guys here, they will be, we're out of range of that tower, right? Yeah, these guys here just fire in normally on the troops. Start softening up that front line. my bulk of infantry. Why don't we move you forward? You can just walk it. Like, same with the generals. We'll move them forward, but they can just walk it. And we'll take my anti-missile cav. And let's go try to just take this, take that side. Alright, one tower is on fire. Go ahead and fire at the other tower now, please. Archers, why don't you move into a more forward position? Yeah, they can therefore fire at more men in this way. Ah, they're actually moving. All right, where's my anti-missile cav? No, they're actually moving spears to go guard that way. So we're gonna peel out with that idea. Once this tower is on fire, almost there. Yeah, come on, archers, finish it off, please. 100%. There we go. All right, now all my archers units. We will gather you right here, out of the range of that tower, and you guys can fire like crazy at all the men in the city, while the troops move in. So Liu Bao, does he want a duel? Do you want to give a duel? Actually, that says they're going to be pretty even. Let's do the duel. And what bonuses can we give him? Give him all the bonuses we can. And yeah, we'll let him fight. There we go. Archers are taking nice shots in here. You know what, archers? Let's see. Can we just take out their archer unit here, please? That'd be great. Go ahead and fire at them. Generals. Infantry. Yeah, there we go. We broke their archers unit. Nicely done. And we'll just tell these guys, go ahead and back in the fire at will. Yeah, I'm winning this fight, which is great. Generals moving to the front.
March at the double. Attend. The time has come.
Yeah, my archers are literally routing their troops before I even move in. That's awesome. I mean, look at this, just onslaught of arrows. Imagine when that captain's unit is done in the other army. Oh, the onslaught of those arrows, that's going to be insane. Yeah, he's almost done. Down to 3k health. Dominant fight. And yeah, archers are just, woof, just demolishing these guys. This will get their ranks up pretty quickly, which is nice also. Yeah, their whole unit. Yeah, look at that. They automatically, once they start routing, they auto switch over here to the axe band. And even with the 55% range block chance, they are still dropping like flies to the just sheer amount of arrows that are hitting them. This is not done yet. 503. Next blow should be finished with the duel. Boom! There it is. He gets them. Huang Shao is victorious. Yeah, that weapon of his, the identical tree, is very nice. And honestly, we're just going to finish this off with our generals here. Go ahead and charge in on the axe bands, all three of you. Yeah, that should finish them off. Archers, move you up to here, please.
Just like that.
Let's go take out those guys. Once they rout, that should be the fight. I think everyone else is routing. Might have to... Yeah, we'll just break down the barricade on the way. Go and hit the barricade, please. I moved my archers here because I thought, you know, maybe I'd be able to get some shots in on these guys and rout them without having to get my generals up through the barricade and everything. Let's see, like a couple shots. There we go. Okay, yeah, a couple shots. We're enough to rout them, so. Perfect. Dominant archer fire and a nice duel, and that's the fight. Cool, so we did get the city. Now, it's small, it's a level 2. We got a nice amount of money as well. It's a level 2, so I don't want to like loot and occupy it. We'll just occupy it.
I shall bring piety to
Ooh,
this
one of your
place.
generals sends a runner from a new settlement reporting carrying a valuable consignment. Immediately brought before your throne. Kneeling to present it to you. Chance to gain an ancillary for Gong 2. Did I gain it? Is that it? Just the herdsman? Alright, that's not that good. Alright, Wang Xiao, He, your friends. Nice. Killed in battle. Lao Bi. Alright, and this settlement's ours. So we actually did take level 2 settlement, so that doesn't cost any food. Currently, what do we have here right now? We have, okay, this is a nice building, because I think that these both give industry income, at least the lumberyard does. I don't know about the weapons craftsman. What I don't understand is, why do we have this one that gives public order and recruitment costs? I don't think that building's worth it for what could be a really heavy industrial city. So we're going to demolish that and build up something that boosts industrial. Next turn, he's going to spend the turn in the settlement. And yeah, we got 4,000 to spend still. So this one, yeah, that army's good. This army's good. I really wish I would get some candidates here, but unfortunately we are not getting anybody. And so yeah, instead maybe we can upgrade a building like Anding. We could upgrade this one and get, you know, more food and more income from peasantry. Get another 100 income from commerce. Jihi, yeah, we should actually keep this going. Let's get the research rate building continuing. That is necessary. And can I actually... Is it letting me upgrade more than one building at once in the settlement? Huh. Interesting. I can upgrade 2 buildings in that settlement. I have no idea why, but very cool. Wudu, construction available. Just a little bonus of income from industry and some population growth. Sure. We can do that with the rest of our money. Nice little way to spend the ending there. Characters. Oh, we got some upgrades. Zhuhi. Yes, Zhuhi is upgraded. Right, he doesn't have the cavalry stuff. That's why I didn't put the cavalry in his retinue. We could give him a splash damage attack, which might actually be really nice. Yeah, I mean, there's, you know, reinforcement range when commanding, campaign movement range, and own retinue speed bonus. That could be really, really nice. Campaign movement map range especially. We're gonna do that. Bei Xiao, you got an upgrade. She is on assignment. It's kind of what she's always been doing. So if we can get something here that gives something for administered commandery, like +5 food production, that would be really nice. Because we're not using her in an army right now. Yeah, we'll do that one. +5 food production to your administered commandery. And this woman, yeah, we're going to look for the same thing, like an administered commandery buff. If we don't have one, then we'll just kind of look at what we got around here. Reserves and administered commandery is nice. Nice one to go maybe move towards. Also, this one's pretty good. Let's move towards that. This also gives a +10% research rate, so we will take that as well. Cool. And let's pick our reform. So, this is the one we got to do for the mission. It's actually, so this is great. This normally would have been 5 times 20 turns. I think now it's only 11, or maybe it was 15. But like some of these, like I can do these in 7 now. These used to take a lot longer. I can do these over here in just 5. So we can make a really nice decision. I mean, I would like to do that for the mission, but I also think that's 11 turns of kind of waste for a cavalry unit. They are great. 60% range block chance. Really nice heavy axe cavalry unit. They're actually really good units. So, I mean, that could be worth it, but like, there's just some stuff in here that, you know, I feel like is just more worthwhile. I mean, even just like, you know, boosting veterans, or they're, you know, 10% replenishment bonus, more trade agreements, and 40% income from commerce bonus. You know, there's just some stuff in here that I think is good. That's really good. Even in this tree, like, you know, a lot of these that unlock these sets of buildings are really, really worthwhile. Like, that's what we did last time. But I think let's just do Rally Noble Sympathizers for the mission. I think that's okay. It gives us a nice book. I mean, let's just not, you know, we can't get the next mission really until we finish that one. So we got to do it. And that's all right. And then, yeah, we did upgrade, unlock some buildings. So we will go to the next turn, but I think that's where I'm going to end the video, because we're at an hour and 5 minutes or so now, hour 10 minutes, something like that, which I think is a good amount of time. to end it, but I do like starting, you know, fresh on a new turn when I start the next episode, so that's what we'll do. Let's see if we get anything surprising here with any troop movements. Nothing so far. Shangyong has declared war on me. Okay. I don't know where he is. We'll take a look at that really quick before ending the video. Looters didn't show up this time, which is nice. And yeah, okay, so Cao Cao is just requesting everyone join their war. Kong Rong joined. There's a lot of wars going on. A friend in need was character wounded He Yi. Oh, God, I'm just like a couple times I've gotten character woundeds. That's annoying. So wait, where is that army? Oh, why can I not find it? Ah, yeah. I mean, that's super. That's just super annoying. 2 times that's happened now. All right, buildings. Yeah, we got a lot done. A lot of construction done. Which is great. And yeah, we finished the demolition here. Yeah, we want to build a building here that is going to up our income from industry, which we will do. And this army immediately, yeah, we can continue them moving. But again, like I don't want to get too into the weeds this turn, if I can help it. But what did I want to check out? Ah, right. Who declared war on me? It was Shangyong. Where is he? Okay, he is over here. I can't see his territory, but I can see the outline. So he has this land that was on the other side of Liu Zhang. I'm not sure why he declared war on me. His strength is negligible, but he did. So we are at war with him, and you know what? That's honestly fine. Also, this like Wang Quan guy declared war on me a while ago. Yeah, you can see there's some of his lands there. Again, like I just don't really see the need to be at war with him, but I'm not going to pay for peace. So. Thank you everyone for watching. If you made it all the way through the video, you know, please leave a like, subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. I really appreciate that. It helps me grow, helps us get, you know, more in front of more people. And as always, I look forward to seeing everybody in the next episode. Have a good one.